Here we are, it's fondue and fondue.
Fondue for two.
That's right, so we're gonna have a little cheese and bouillon and meat and veggies and whatever else they've got.
We are very excited. We actually heard a lot of good things about them and a lot of good reviews online, so we're excited to try our first fondue in Amsterdam.
Here we go, come with us.
It was super busy inside at a very tiny restaurant, so it fills up fast. I think because it's full, that means it's gonna be a good meal. Let's hope. They have a compact menu with a few appetizers, a few choices of cheese fondue. You can obviously get the meat fondue, and my favorite part, the desserts.
Here we are at Fondue and Fondue. It reminds me of Glee. It's fondue for two, fondue for two. So we're about to get some yummy, yummy dip cheese and dip broth and eat our meats and vegetables and see how good this place really is.
As you can see, we have two bowls here. We're gonna get the cheese fondue and the meat fondue, which normally they don't allow, but our waitress is extremely nice and said that she'll go ahead and let us do it. So we're gonna try cheese and meat fondue too. Mm-hmm.
Not only did we get vegetables and bread to go into the cheese fondue and meat for the bouillon, they gave us 3 different sauces and a side salad and then some potatoes. This looks so good. I don't know who is going to eat all of this food though, because it's not going to be DJ. I guess that means me.
Ready to eat. Oh, I get mine. Time for some cheese fondue. I'm gonna do a little bread to start. Yum, looks good. Got all the cheese. A little bit more cheese. You can never have enough cheese. There you go. A little bit of broccoli. Get it all in there. Okay. This looks like it's about 4,000 degrees. I guess I need to get my meat in the boiling. Let's put some chicken in there. Okay, let that boil. We'll have a good meal in a couple of minutes.
So it's my turn. We're gonna start with bread. Cheese is boiling. It looks amazing. We're gonna try some mushrooms.
You can have all the mushrooms.
I was gonna say mostly because I know Derek can't stand them. Then while that does that, I'm gonna also grab a piece of meat. Maybe. I'm gonna put that.
Pop it in. There we go.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and try my bread with cheese.
It's good cheese.
It's very different. This is the Gruyere and Elemental cheese, and it's pungent but delicious. Have it on the mushroom.
Oh yeah, how's that mushroom with cheese? That sounds weird.
It's really delicious, actually. It's like way better than bread is. Like, wow. Okay, I'm gonna really enjoy the mushroom.
Okay, chicken's ready. Feel like chicken tonight. And they gave us these sauces, and we don't know what they are, but it looks like it's a Thousand Island type sauce, a herb garden sauce, and then a curry sauce. I'm not a big fan of curry, so I think I'm gonna do the Thousand Island. Or whatever it's called. That is good. Not super Thousand Island-ish. I cannot get a pepper. I'm going to kill all the pepper. Okay, really. We'll do a little green pepper action. Give it a little cheese bath. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with mine. I believe that this is the fourth. Since it's just the two of us, I don't mind dipping into the same sauces.
That was the garden herb sauce.
I mean, the noodle's really good. The herb sauce is actually kind of boring. I'm gonna go ahead and try the curry one.
Oh, curry, taking a risk.
Okay, so I don't like curry, but it's a very creamy curry, like almost mayo mixed with curry. Really delicious. I'm really digging that.
So these potatoes we came with, and we're gonna give these a little try. They're like cheesy with maybe like a pesto on top, it looks like. We'll give a few of these a try. Okay, so we got a few of those. Let's give them a try. Ooh. They're good. I don't know if I love the pesto, but I don't think I'm a big pesto person. But the potatoes are good. They're very soft and very cheesy and buttery, and that hits my spot. That's my jam.
Okay, so I have the beef. Mine's a little bit rare, and I'm gonna do the Thousand Island dressing on it. Which, interesting fact, Thousand Island dressing is mostly just mayo and ketchup. Yeah. But we'll see. Actually, not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and try the meat with the ranch because that was a little overpowering for the flavor of the meat. Okay. That was really good. Definitely a better choice to go with it. Much on the beef. Okay, time for the chicken. So I've already cooked it. I'm going to use the curry because I believe that will mix well with the chicken. Maybe. I'm going to douse it in curry here. It's actually really good. I'm going to have more of the chicken in it because it's so good. It's very creamy with just a touch of curry, so it's really delicious.
So we're making a dent. The food is slowly going away, but there is a lot of food here. We tried all the sauces, but now I'm going to try a little cheese since we got one of each. I'm going to try cheese on the meat and be a real rebel. See how that goes. Lots of cheese all over the meat. Smoking hot. I guess when you get down to the bottom of the cheese, it gets hotter. So be careful, don't burn your lips. Okay, more meat. Into the pot.
We never actually said how it was.
Oh, it was delicious. Didn't I say that? I was too busy burning my mouth, but it was really good. Definitely recommend dipping the meat in the cheese. So we dumped all the meat in because we're full and we're just gonna eat it until it's gone. And I'm trying to get the meat out now that it's not on sticks. I keep coming up with these carrots. This is my third carrot in a row now. I would like a piece of meat, but all I can seem to get are carrots. If I get another carrot, I'm leaving. Oh, I got one. Finally got a piece of beef.
Okay, so this is our final segment inside the restaurant where we talked about guess the bill. So we love to guess our bill before they actually bring it. I'm going to let JR go ahead and start. And knowing that we had two meals, because we had the cheese fondue and we had the beef fondue, what would you assume, knowing that we had both of those, I had two Moscow mules and you had one Aperol Spritz, what is your guess going to be for the bill?
Well, since I'm extremely full and tired, I'll go with 110.
Do you have a better option besides 110? Because that was going to be my guess.
No.
And my guess, because I was going to actually guess 110 as well, is going to be...
You're supposed to guess.
105. That's my guess. Okay, so we got the bill. We were both kind of off.
In a good way.
95 euros was our total. So I win this meal.
Oh, we just finished. Oh, I'm so full.
Very full and amazing. I had high hopes of this place, but so far we've been kind of disappointed at a few restaurants here in Amsterdam. This was probably the first time that I've actually overeaten to the point where I started sneezing, which is a thing I do when I get too full, my body sneezes, and this is probably the first time.
It was really good. I always get a dessert. If you know me, I want dessert everywhere I go. I couldn't eat a dessert tonight, and I can always put it away. There was so much meat and bread and vegetables, and they gave us the side of potatoes that came with it, and I had tried to eat as much of all that as I could, and now I'm stuffed.
And it was delicious. That's the kicker. It was so good. I have to say, I will rate this restaurant a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm close to that. Probably a 4.5, 5. Yeah, 5. It was really good.
No, it's stupid. It's a 5 out of 5.
I did really like it, and we've had such bad luck in most of the cities, so this one was really good, and we'll definitely come back.
We absolutely will come back, and if any of our friends are watching this, when you come, plan on going here, because this is going to be our new spot to take people when they visit us.
I think the half a point I ding is because the table was small, and so there wasn't anywhere to put all the plates of food. I guess we ordered too much, but...
It is small, and I will say, she did say normally they only let you get the cheese or the beef broth. We wanted both, and so we asked, and she said she'd go ahead and let us do that. But I guess in normal circumstances, they only let you choose one or the other, so your table's not overfull like ours was, but totally worth it.
It was worth it because you could dip the meat into the cheese instead of just in the sauces. And the sauces were good, but I actually really liked a lot of it in the cheese.
See if I can get the sign in there for you guys.
It's fondue and fondue.
Fondue and fondue.
In case you weren't sure, it's fondue and fondue.
This is a must-see for a taste.
So thanks for coming with us to dinner. Hopefully you have a great time if you come to this restaurant. We know you will because we had a great time.
Yes.
And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Totsies!